Day 14, I think it's day 14, building a rescue again. So today, kind of a mixed day. I am finishing building this or running out of wood. Whichever happens first, that's gonna happen, and then I'm leaving. So I'm staying here until the Tegu enclosure is either done or I don't have enough wood to finish it. And then from there, I'm heading to the greenhouse because today is actually going to be the more sad day of the builds because today is the day I am going to throw all of our tropical plants in the compost pile. So we're gonna get as much as I can built here and then head over to the greenhouse. Just finished assembling all 4 of the bottoms slash top. Now I'm gonna cut the plywood for this. Now I just realized I do have to have a strip here. So what I'm gonna do, instead of cutting a 6-foot strip for that, I'm just gonna put another block across here at the 4-foot mark, and then I can utilize some of the scrap wood we have there just to fill in these spaces and save some money. The first floor is finally done. It was nice. I used 1 whole piece of plywood and just a little tiny scrap right there, so saving a lot of wood with that. And now I'm trying to figure out if I want to build it laying down over there and then stand it up, or I'll figure this process out. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna work tonight. It is 6 o'clock now, but I've got all the floors done. I've cut a bunch of the wood for the sides. Now, in my opinion, because I'm here by myself most of the time, the easiest way to build this is I'm gonna build it so this is the front, so these are gonna be where the doors are, and it's gonna flip up this way, but I'm gonna attach this here, measure out the space, put this floor in, measure out the space, put the other floor in, and then the top on, and then I'll put the back on, and then when that's done, I'll flip it up and then put the other side on, and then I can work on the doors. So that's the plan, but again, it is 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna head over and start working on the terrible job of throwing out all of my plants. All right, well, my uncle came to help out with some plant destruction here. Now, for anybody who knows me or has been to a tour, they know that like one of my rules is don't touch my plants, because I love my plants. I've had amazing tropical plants for over 5 years now. These are actually smaller than the one we had in the other place, but now they've all gotta go. So this is gonna kill me a little bit to do, but let's start with these bananas, Charles. Oh, they're harder than I wanted them to be. Yeah. There we go, I got one. And then this beautiful plant is literally going in the compost pile. There, Charles got one. And then, oh, this sucks so much. I hate this. And part of me was like, oh, as we're going through, I'll get some pots and maybe I'll put some that I want to save into pots and that. But I know me, that's gonna turn into like trying to save a bunch of plants that I have nowhere to put, and then I'm gonna have to deal with them again later. So it's just, they're all going. I'm just ripping off the Band-Aid. And there goes our first planter out to the compost pile. And up onto the compost pile we go. Bye, plants. Oh, this sucks. Even Gary's coming to check things out. He has no idea what's happening. Oh no, he just wants rats. Charles is gonna take care of this one. Here goes the banana plant. I wanna see him try to rip this bird of paradise out. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Oh, you do it? Oh, he got it too, look at that. The nice thing is they can't root down very far because it's a gravel floor and they're not really rooting into that at all. Thanks, Charles. This is one of my favorite ones. The bananas are just starting to grow back in again. And this, I don't even know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but these are one of my favorite plants. And they grow so well, they get so big and so green. And now we're gonna rip it out too. All right, Charles. There goes another banana. Look at this. This beautiful tree. Gone. I don't even know how we're gonna rip this one out. No, well, the leaves, oh, there we go. There, the whole thing just comes out like that. Oh, it's got huge roots though. Huge roots. I'm just gonna pull it. Oh, look at the root system on that one. And I know it's dumb, but honestly, this is one of the hardest parts about moving this rescue into the smaller location is all of these beautiful plants that I've taken years to grow that nobody wanted. We had our plant sale. We had them for sale multiple times and nobody wanted them. So now they're just going to waste. Even Squirt, the fly river turtle, swimming around lots because this was like a big shaded area for him, and now he's lost that. So he's actually been swimming in this spot since I ripped these plants out. I'm sorry, Squirt. Plants gotta go, buddy. And also, when I say we had the plants for sale, I don't mean like for sale for a lot of money. We had literally make an offer, take the plants. During the open house, somebody bought a few $100s worth of plants for $30. So we weren't asking a lot, it's just nobody wanted them. And while I've been working, Charles is just slaving away over here, ripping more plants out. Thanks, Charles. This big one here, I've grown up since it was like this big. So this one hurts to get rid of. I think it's actually attached to the wall there too, but all right. They're really not rooted in that well at all. I'm really not sure why the audio didn't work for this one. But basically, I'm explaining that I've had these plants since they were just cuttings, like that tall there. And we just put them in water and they actually grew like crazy to, I mean, over 10, 11 feet tall. So now I got to rip all these ones out too. And this one really sucks. But the nice thing is they did come out really easily. And now you get an idea of how big that plant was. Like, they're massive plants and it sucks to have to throw them out. Taking away a couple of my trees. Oh, shit. And the audio is not working again, but that was me breaking my phone screen. If you look close, there are so many ants all over this tree, and I actually found a ton more in the soil. And that's it. Plants are out, except for that one right there. But you get an idea of how much floor space these planters actually took up. So yes, we don't have anywhere near as much room in the other place, but like that there is a lot of space. That's a lot of space in between all these enclosures. At the end of the enclosure, there's lots of space that we were taking up with plants. So I guess in a way, I'm trying to look at the bright side of getting rid of all my plants. But now that that's all done, I have to start shoveling all of the soil out. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching.